Hello students, today we are going to learn about third chapter of our history, that is Phases of Earlier Societies part 2. In this chapter we will study about how many new developments of the early humans after leading a nomadic life for thousands of years, how humans gradually began to settle down at one place. So, in this topic, first of all, we will talk about how humans start producing their own food. So, once they have seen seeds are thrown away carelessly might have sprouted and suggested them the link between the seeds and plants. So, from there, they get an idea how they have to produce their own food. So, the first cereals they have been grown, that was wheat and barley. Humans also started cultivating more food crops. So now they don't have to move from place to place and they have become food gatherers to become the food producers. Agriculture changed the life of early humans. They all were settled at one place. Now they don't have to move from place to place in search of food. Okay, now next we will talk about once they has been producing their food, they also started with the domestication of the animals. So they tamed so many animals for their own use, like dogs, pigs, goats, sheep, cattle, horses, and donkeys. So they tamed all the animals for their own use. Number one, goats and cattle can provided with the milk. Sheep provide the wool. The horse and the donkey that they were tamed to carry the burden. Animals were also a source of meat. So for all these uses there has to be tamed the animals. Next we will talk about the humans also invented the wheel. So this was one of the remarkable achievement or invention done by the early humans because the wheel can change the people's life in so many ways. They could now go from one place to another more faster than before. The wheel also improved the pottery making. The potter's wheel came to be used during this period. So now we will talk about the pottery. Okay, so many pots were made at the earlier times. Vessels were needed to store grains, liquids, and cooked food. Humans learned to make clay pottery, which was shaped by hand and then baked in the fire. So first of all, the early humans has to make the pottery with the clay and then they have to bake in the fire. So potter's wheel enabled them to make pots of different shapes and sizes in much lesser time. So wheel can be so much helpful for the potters because with the help of the wheel now they are make different kinds of pots of different shapes and designs. Handmade as well as the wheel made pots have been made. Now we will talk about how can we know about all these things, that these kinds of pots were there in the earlier times, the wheel was invented, so we all can know about with the help of the archaeological evidences. Okay, everything we want that with the help of evidence. So archaeologists have found many evidence of existing of the early farmers. Number two, they have talked about charred grains and seeds of wheat, barley, and many kinds of lentils have been found from Burzoham, that is situated in Jammu and Kashmir, Mehergarh, and so many other sites where they were found that they have peoples were growing with the seeds and barley and many other kinds of lentils were there. Ash, charcoal, and pieces of pottery have been found in these pits had ovens made of stone or clay. These ovens may have been used to cook food. So in the earlier times also with the help of the clay they used to make the ovens and they have to utilize this to cook the food. Next we will talk about the tools. So tools made up of stone, bones and horns of animals. So right now we are using different kinds of stones, different kinds of tools for our purposes. So in the earlier times also, people utilized the stones, the bones and the horns of animals. Hand axes, scrapers, bores, cleavers. So these are all the stone tools has been there. The bone tools include the harpoons for fishing they required, needles for sewing and arrowheads, spearheads and daggers for hunting. So these are the tools which they can be utilized in the earlier times. Next we will talk about the burials. What are the burials? So burials are remains of both human and animal burials have been found. So in the earlier times the archaeologists found both the burials, the animals burials also and the human beings burials also. In Burzuham, bones of dogs, cattle, goats, sheep, deer, and many other animals have been found in the burials. Burials are that where we have to keep the dead body. Next, we will talk about the different type of sites, archaeological sites. So first of all, we will talk about the northwest. So in the northwest, we have the first site here. In the Garo Hills, many sites and places such as Selbagiri, the Brongri, the Misbagri, the Rohangram, Aligari, ye have yielded material remains of Stone Age. So here, whatever the sites are given here, they all have been given the information of Stone Age. In Manipur, stone and bone tools have been found. So in Manipuri, you will get all the stones, that is the stone tools also and bone tools also you found. A stone axe dating back to this period have been found in Mizoram. Now coming to the period 1, that is from 7000 to 5500 BCE. So this was the first period. So we can conclude the points. Number 1, wheat and barley were perhaps the main crops that people started producing these two crops mainly. Farmers kept cattle, sheep and goats, so farmers can also started with the domestication. Then bones of all these animals have been found at the sites. So many bones have also found, animals bones are also found in the sites. The houses were simple mud structures, square or rectangular in shape. So people started living in the houses that were made up of mud. The graves contain objects such as stone axes, ornaments of seashells, limestone, turquoise, lapis lazuli. Okay, these all things were found in the graves. Sandstones along with figures of women and animals. So in the burials, in the graves of human beings, all the things are there, all the objects which were utilized by them, that all can be buried with the human beings. Next we will talk about the second period, that is from 5500 to 4800 BCE. And then we will talk about the period third, that is from 4800 to 3500 BCE. BC is before Common Era. So in this we will talk about the pottery make its appearance in period second. So if we will talk about the period pottery, that will come in the period second. A lot of evidence of manufacturing activity also have been found. Figurines of women had different hairstyles and ornaments and were decorated with paints. So you will get many of the figure of women that having a very different hairstyles, and lots of ornaments were also there. Burials goods were limited only to ornaments during this period. Now we will talk about the next site that were found in the northeast part. So northeast parts we have different number of sites. So first of all is given here, Dalhousie and Heding is an important Neolithic sites in the Assam. Extensive digging at the site has yielded polished stone tools, ceramics and kitchen items such as corn grinders, pestles and mortar. So all these things were found when the archaeologists dig the site. A large number of pots have also been found. All these finds suggest that peoples were growing and storing grains and preparing food. So whatever the things has been get from these sites, this proves that people were growing the food as well as they were storing the food, and they were also preparing the food. Now last we will talk about the next of the age, the Chalcolithic age. So this age has been started around 6000 years ago. Humans started using copper. In this age, humans started using copper, that is why this age is known as Chalcolithic age. Along with stone tools, they made tools of copper which were much stronger than the stone. So earlier the human beings were utilizing the stone tools, the bone tools, but now when the copper was introduced, so they also start making the tools with the help of the copper. Since both stone and copper were used, this period is known as Chalcolithic age, that means the copper stone age. So thank you so much everyone for listening. Have a nice day to you all.